¿Listos?
Story here.
something that brings us happiness. We tend to look outside ourselves and forget what we have within. We put our hands together to find peace in our days. The present moment is all we have. Don't let it slip away. If we close our eyes, remember all that we have. Our hearts will feel a brighter day. We'll sing Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu. Sometimes we get overwhelmed by all the hatred and pain. If we can look past our differences, there's so much we can gain. If we open our eyes to see the beauty inside, our hearts will feel a brighter day. We'll sing Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu. Let's join our hands together in gratitude we treasure the golden chain of love. Our hearts gathered in one place, our differences will embrace. We will be as one. Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu.
Good morning. I'm Sharon. I'll be an MC this morning. Today we are celebrating Spring of Dawn, and we are welcoming everyone to our Makawao third Sunday Dharma film service. you're able, please rise and we'll begin the service with the Dhanati Sarana together in both Pali and English. Thank you. Please be seated. We'll now sing the Gatha Gasha with a meter, which will be found on the screens. And this will be followed by quiet singing, quiet meditation. We encourage everyone, both here in person and at home, joining us by live stream, to offer incense as an expression of gratitude. Thank you very much. Let us now recite the golden chain of love together. Let us begin. I am a link, the golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I must keep my link bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who will live in themselves. I will try to think good thoughts, to say good words, and to do very good deeds. Knowing that what I will now, depends on my happiness or happiness, but also that of others. May everything given me this golden chain of love be right and strong, and may we all to thank And now it's children's drama story time.
Good morning. Aloha, kakayaka. It's so nice to see all you here today. Hope you're well and feeling fine. Hey, Sensei, I think you forgot your iPad. Now, Sensei, you got to really work on your memory thing here because you got to remember the Okay. Wow, this here is Lucy Ladybug, the love of my life. Good morning.
Aloha Makawao. Aloha for everyone. I'm so happy to see you all here this morning. We have a wonderful story for you.
Man, hi, you got that right. It's one of Sensei's favorite stories. There we go. Okay.
Today's story is The Adventures of People, the Unimaginary Friend by Dan Santos. The Adventures of People, Unimaginary Friends by Dan Santos. He was born on an island far away where imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. Every night he stood under the stars, hoping for his turn to be picked by a child, given a special name. He waited for many nights, but his turn never came. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. So, rather than letting he did the unimaginable. He sailed through unknown waters and faced many scary things. But thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on until he reached the real world. The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear music. And everyone needed nap time. Then he faintly saw something familiar. So he thought. He had a good feeling about this place. But he looked everywhere and he could not find his friend. He climbed to the top of a tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. But no one came. He thought about how far he'd come and how long he'd waited. He felt very sad. Then he heard a noise below. Hello? Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that felt just right. At first, they weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend. But after a little while, they realized they were perfect together. Beagle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared their snacks. They told funny jokes. The world began to feel a little less strange. And together, they did the unimaginable. The end.
And the book continues. With the dedication, the book was dedicated for Alex, and also a little profile about the author. His mom and dad wanted him to be a doctor, but he wanted to write children's books. This is his third children's book. And on the back cover, it says, sometimes the best friends lie just beyond our imagination.
And that was the story, The Adventures of Beagle, the Unimaginary Friend, by Dan Santo.
Hey, wasn't that a great story? Hey, that's me. What part did you like? Really? I love that part too. I thought it was so cool when Beagle does the unimaginable. That's just like being a rascal dog like me, always doing stuff beyond people's imagination. Ooh. That's right, Berkeley. I loved how Beagle's friend Alice is quite the adventurer too. Imagine the adventures they'll have on imagination. Sorry. He sounds like you're not supposed to do that guy. Okay,
Well, that's very wise, Lucy. But we were taught that as human beings, what we can imagine is only a tiny, tiny part of reality as it is.
Say, Lucy, follow my life. What do you say we do the unimaginable? And we go sneak into the social hall and eat all the refreshments. Oh, aren't we always doing the unimaginable? You're such a rascal. We go. That's right, I know.
Now the audience says,
And Sensei, you forgot something?
so remember, kids, be good.
But not too much.
Okay. Oops, this is too long. We're going to sing Agatha now, because this is actually the transition to Dharma school, where we don't have any Dharma schools. So, please rise, and we will... Oh, yeah. No, I was going to do the song before the minute the adult one.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, it was just because I was assuming the kids would be here. Okay. So out of sequence, we're all going to stand up and sing softly through the breezes. So
softly blow the breezes on that summer morn. In Mary's garden, where our Lord was born. From the earth's bright flowers, birds in water sang, while from earth and heaven streams of music rang.
Oh, sorry. Well, thank you very much. It's interesting. The recording comes from the BCA, and they cut out that last part. So gods and men and angels, and it's gone. So I keep forgetting to remove the slide. I apologize. Okay. So it was okay, now let's go get some fun. So our guest speaker today is Miss Hina. Hina is 19 years old. She's a freshman at the University, the oldest and most prestigious university in Asia. She's majoring in Buddhism. Hina is also studying and training for the ordination of service. Today, Hina will share her journey, some of her experiences here, and how Buddhism has a direct influence on Japanese language and culture. Hina is visiting on a research grant to research Honganji temples in this Isanga for her paper on Buddhism in America 2024. Hina has already visited Hawaii Betsy and will be flying this afternoon to the Big Island to visit Kido Betsy and Hongan Township. Hina's older sister, is my classmate. We went to Chuoku Gakuen Seminary together. And despite the fact that Natsuki looks like she's still in high school, she is a fully ordained priest of Jodoshinshu Honganjika. She's a Kyoshi certified teacher of Buddhism. And she holds a master's degree from Ryukoku University, awarded based on her thesis on Genshin's Ojo Yoshu, or the Essentials of Birth, which is one of the key scriptures in the Jodoshinshu tradition. Genshin is one of the 7 masters of Pure Land and Kido, and his writings, directly inspired Konen Shun, who was Chinanja's great teacher. So if you want to ask technical questions, ask Natsuki. She knows a lot more than I do. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Ms. Hina.
Aloha kakahiraka. Good morning, my name is Hina Kakawa. I'm a S1 majoring in Buddhism at Ryukoku University in Japan. Ryukoku University is the oldest and most famous university in Japan and was founded by Honganji priests. The campus is located near Honganji Temple in Japan. I grew up in the Honganji Temple in Hokkaido. Ever since I was a baby, I would listen to the Nembutsu in the main hall of the temple. Before I knew it, I more negative without even understanding what it was. At the time, I didn't understand anything about the Nembutsu or Amida Buddha. In Japanese temples, we sing the Shoshinge and Six Wasan, which takes about 30 minutes. This is part of the collected works of Shinran. It's very long, and when I was a child, I counted the number of beads of my nenju, waiting for the service to end. At Ryukoku University, we have a service before every lecture. We chant Jusege and Sambutsuge. Afterwards, a student guest speaker gives a talk on the Nembutsu. I will be ordained as a Buddhist priest next year. Last week, I attended a workshop in Hokkaido. Hokkaido is the coldest place in Japan. I went to the Sapporo Between, buying clothes dog. There are not many young female priests in Japan. I learned how to perform the service and how to tie the gojoge-sa, the formal vestment worn for special ceremonies. It was my first time, and tying the kesa is quite difficult. It was also hard for me to match the pitch of the chant. I lived in a temple since I was a child, so I was familiar with Buddhism. However, there are many things I don't know about Buddhism and how to perform the service, so I'm studying now. Buddhism has a great influence on Japanese culture and language. For example, the Japanese word arigato is derived from the word arigatashi. This is a word used in the sutras. The sutras teach that it's rare for a human being to be born and to have life for something that will eventually die. Arigato has come to mean what we take for granted in our daily lives should be thankful and rare. Thus, it's important to be grateful for our life. The Japanese word Okage-sama is also derived from Buddhism. The word Okage is used to describe the fact that we are supported by something hidden in the shadow and unseen. In the past, people expressed gratitude to honored ancestors' oneness with Amida Buddha, saying, "Okage-sama de thanks to you." In studying Buddhism, I learned that there are many temples in Hawaii, and I heard that the first Hawaiian Hongajin temple was established about 135 years ago. As part of my research, we interviewed Rinban Yuika Hasebe, who is a Kaikyoshi minister at the Hawaii Between. Yesterday, we observed the Maui United BWA Spring Assembly, and it was such a wonderful experience to hear so many boys saying Namwani loves together. This is my first visit to Hawaii and my first visit to Maui. I was surprised and happy to see that even in Hawaii, far away from Japan, we are connected by the teachings of Buddhism. I will tell my Japanese family and friends about today's service in English. I had a wonderful time meeting all of you today. And おかげさまで thanks to you, I don't have so many wonderful experiences to write about. おかげさまで I'm confident my professors will love my research paper. When you come to Kyoto, please look me up and I will be happy to show you the Ryukok University campus. Mahalo nui loa, Maui no kao noi, Makawao no kao noi. Thank you.
Wasn't that great? Let's give another round of applause. Imagine trying to do that in Japanese in Japan. For lunch Japanese university. But you can also see that I quote unquote helped her like rewriting some parts of this script, which is the hard parts that she when you think about it, as a college freshman, research about research, it's like, wow, it's awesome. I lost my train of thought there. But I was also going to say that, if you think that Natsuki Bushia, it's kind of like, okay, she looks like she's in junior school. So, yeah, Natsuki looks like she's in high school. I think I must look like I walk in. So you can imagine for me and Natsuki being classmates, and for me being in this class, basically all of my classmates when they're young. So I walk in the room, they're all like, should we stand up? Is that the teacher? But it was fun, and Natsuki actually helped me through some of the gongyo, some of the rituals, the rites and rituals, and stuff like that. But the height differential was just kind of fun. So we'd stand next to each other, and we'd have chanting groups, or practice groups, and so the pictures, there's me, it was a couple of them, and so it was also quite on my height, but also quite large. And then there was one soccer coach, she was like, so anyway, we're all standing there for our formal roles. Something. But it was fun. So not to thank you for being next time. And I thought she was an exceptional job. She was really good. So today is Kigan, so I'd like to talk a little bit about that. So, why did the Buddhists cross the river? To get to the other shore. The Buddha never said. I thought it was funny, but then it's this joke. Okay, the Buddha never said that. What the Buddha did say was this: few among men are they who cross to the further shore. The others merely run up and down the bank on the sea. The wisdom of the Buddha, the problem is his first word. Not one. So I think I should bring the actual originals back here. You've seen this before, as I talked about. But you also which is a parable written by Chantal, the great Chinese master tradition. So the other shore, is the ultimate awakening to reality as it is. It's becoming Buddha. In the Jodo Shinshu tradition, this represents the truth. So the other shore is the king. And then this shore, it's called Shiga in Japanese. This shore is separated from the other shore by a river of fire. Which represents our anger. So what's keeping us from the good? It's our anger. It absolutely is important. I get that. Also, the other side is the river of God, which represents our greed. It's time for more. So on this shore, the other shore, Shiga, on this shore, is connected by this little tiny right now. You can see that little line going the river of fire and the river of God. What do you think the white path is? It is the path of endless. It is not all it is. On this shore, where we are, this human world of confusion and illusion, it's filled with bandits who want to kill us, steal our life, try to get us friendly. So think about that. In modern times, what bandits? Hello? Your automobile warranty is about to expire. You get these letters, right? It's like, oh, looks pretty real. I guess I owe somebody some, I gotta pay some money. Pick up the phone and call it. So there's bandits. Then there's legal bandits. Big corporations who say, if you don't drink this, or if you have problems, or if you have worries and anxieties, drink this, you'll feel better. I promise you. Really. So this water is better than this water because it's a much better kind of possible or something. And so the bandits, right? The bandits are human beings. So some people are trapped because of the conditions of their lives. They don't know bandits. Advertising that. I can't hold advertising back. It causes the conditions of my life to turn me into a bandit. I use human psychology to understand what consumers are afraid of. And that's how this was solved. And it's more expensive. On sale now. And when you go to the store, there's a stand up coupon and this is 2 for 1. So all of these things are designed to extract money from your wallet. Then we have the wild animals, which you see like a tiger and stuff. The wild animals who want to eat us. So what does that represent? When you think about it, actually Floyd and I were talking about how there seems to be a dramatic increase in homicides in Makawao. There's at least it's more in the news more often or something. But think about it. There's wild animals out there. I'm thinking that they just want to and so, this shore and the other shore are connected by the narrow path. This is a path of mindfulness of every moment of every day. So we're on the path. We're here on Gachi, and we're on the path. But if we're honest, we're filled with doubt. Is fear not real? Just by thinking and saying, I'm on the doubt, so I get to be born and feel that become real. That's a good thing. But then, so we're still filled with doubt. The bandits are saying, give up, Gary. You're never going to make it. The wild animals are like, give it up, Gary. You're not good enough. Come here, let me eat you. And then we hear the voice of Shakyamuni Buddha teaching us the Dharma, teaching us reality as it is. It says, keep going forward with singleness of heart. Stay on the path of goodness. You can do it. And then from the other shore, the calling voice of Amida Buddha comes to us. Namo Amidas. Take refuge in Amida Buddha. Find the refuge you seek. I will save you without fail, just as you do. You're not going to fall into the river of fire, because you won't be consumed by your anger. You're not going to fall into the river of water. You're not going to be consumed by your grief. The bandits, you can ignore them. The wild animals, just walk away. So in the Kokanji tradition of Makawao, the spring equinox, or the equinox, it's when daylight and night are exactly the same. So I think about light and dark, exactly the same. So everything makes sense. The bird, the whole the one that comes from Alaska, flies all the way to Hawaii in one shot. Pretty soon, those birds are going to disappear. I saw the feathers change colors, so they're going to fly back to the East. And I just wanted to say, it's been raining, everything is so green here. Poor Ray is out here like 3 days a week, like mowing the lawn, so keep it looking nice. So that's why, because this is the time when everything is in balance, it's light and dark is exactly the same. And use this metaphor of the white man. There's all these distractions. And to be honest, right, it's fun to be human. It's fun to give in to your desires and have pleasure and be happy. We want to avoid pain. We want to avoid being hungry. But being human beings, that's not what we do about it. So all you have to do in the Jodo Shinto tradition is to hear the non-longer voice. This is the calling voice that they're calling to take refuge in. Because once you truly understand the meaning and significance of the it's real. It's specifically for you. So we're proud to be that we are brought to realize that Shinran referred to as the mind of absolute conviction that our birth into the pure is settled. We don't have to worry about it. So let's return to the words of the Lord. So few among men are they who cross to the further shore. The others merely come up and down the opposite. The wisdom of Dharma first. So think about that. Why do so many people run up and down the banks of this? I'll leave you with that. That's the closing thought. Because today is equinox, so this is the time to reflect on your life in the secular world and the real world. I've got bills to pay, bills to go, things to do. Not bad. The world of the meeting. Where are you? What are you doing? Are you listening to bandits? Are you afraid the wild animals are going to eat you? Are you afraid that you will fall into the river of fire? Are you afraid you're going to fall into the river of water? River of water. Heartbeat. You feel it. That's what we feel. That's what creates anxiety. So today, just take a moment to reflect. Where am I? Now may your day be filled with hope.
Let us all chant the Metta Sutta, the Loving Kindness Sutra.
May all beings be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May I be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May I live in peace and harmony. May my family be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May my friends be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May my teachers be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May
happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May our enemies be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May all beings be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony.
Please rise if you're able. We'll sing only the song, With Them of Gratitude, which is written by the Chief Minister. The words are from the ministry. Please remain standing for the Nembutsu.
Few among men are they who foster the further shore. Others merely run up and down on the words of the book.
Okay, you may be seated. The Rinker will now lead us in gratitude meditation.
Let's sit together again quietly for a few moments. So just relax and get comfortable. If you're able to sit forward in your seat, place your feet up. So, right? Head, neck, shoulders, and back. Straight line over the top. Push your hands comfortably. Now close your eyes halfway, so you're looking both outward and just breathe. In and breathe out.
very much for joining our Dharma family service today. And may your day be filled with much aloha. Okay, we have announcements?
Okay, next Sunday and the following Sunday will be regular Dharma family services. April becomes kind of a crowded month. So the first Sunday in April, April 7th, is the Central and East Maui Joint Hanamatsu service, which we're going to have at Wailuku Home Ranchi. We welcome everyone to go to Wailuku Home Ranchi. We won't have any services in Makawao. And then the following Sunday, the 14th of April, we have Hanamatsu service for our Hanamatsu service, and there will be Dharma school, then a regular family service. And then April 28th is traditionally the BWA sponsored Eshimi and Kokushin service. I'm going to be starting the Metta Award program, the Sangha Award program, probably in April, because I did realize it was spring break and everyone's got plans for schools. So that'll be starting if you know any scouts or anyone who's interested. I think that's all I've got. Anybody else? Okay, I guess not. Okay.
We have Dharma school next Sunday. Oh wait, Karen has something.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you. It was so nice having you two ladies here. We appreciate your sharing with us. And for us, can you just mark your calendars? April 20th, which is a Saturday, we will be having our BWA luncheon. And we're getting a bus, I hope. And we all can go down together to Mahalaya Tante's restaurant. And we do have a menu where what you can choose from. So we will be sharing that with you in a few days, perhaps. Okay? But just keep that day open so that we can all be together. Okay? Thank you. Okay. See you in the social hall. Okay, thank you very much.
We better tell Auntie Sharon and